Now, Isabel, you got that straight? Everything that needs to go with us on the ferry needs to go in these. Kettle, toaster, things we're going to need when we live in the mobile home.
Yes, boss?
Make sure the clothes are in the right place. Every day we're in these boxes here, the rest in the boxes in the hall, ready for storage.
Oh, I don't know. I can just see me knocking down that old pigsty in my evening dress and 4-inch heels and whitewashing the walls in the nuddy.
Oh, the French don't mind a bit of the odd topless sunbathing, but they do draw the line on naked building work.
It's okay, boss. I'd be sure to wear a hard hat.
Just a hard hat? Do you know, you really ought to try that outfit on before you go.
We haven't got the time.
Hey, the French are very fussy when it comes to clothes.
I'm going to the doctor's at 9.
Where are my wellies? In the shed?
I think they're buried under those terracotta pots.
Oh, right. Paulette could have them pots. She says she's going to pop by on her way to work.
Did she mention why?
She doesn't need a reason to see her dad.
Paulette always has a reason. I was just wondering if it was a £50 reason or a £500 one.
Meaning?
Last time she popped round on her way to work, you ended up paying her car insurance.
She got confused about the no claims.
Alan, she's an army wife. I thought they were supposed to be resourceful.
Don't hang about, you're going to get late for your appointment.
You know what it'll be? She'll want to nag you again about moving to France.
No, she's getting used to the idea.
I should hope she is. This time tomorrow we'll be leaving for the ferry.
Are you doing the drop-in clinic today?
No, I'm on house calls.
Morning, Joe.
Morning.
You're looking glowing this morning. I'll take Jodie's post.
Nick, you right?
Anyone would think I'd caught you with your trousers down. Again. Here's your post, Mr. Lover. Oh, sorry, no French ones.
You really ought to knock before you come into my room.
After whatever you were up to last night, you might just be right.
You've destroyed my family. It's nasty. You know, if there's evidence here, then we need to preserve it.
It's been Inspector Mawson.
You'd be surprised what information the police can get from this. DNA samples, fingerprints.
When I got the last one, I was going to throw it away.
You've had one of these before?
Yeah, last week.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
What's going on?
I didn't take much notice of the first one. It was Donna that said to keep it on file.
Well, it's a good job she did.
No, it's not very nice, is it? Have any idea who sent it?
There was a guy the other week. His daughter's a patient of mine. He got pretty irate. But to do something like this?
Well, why didn't you mention it?
Well, the first one, it was...
Nasty?
Well, he called me a murderer, but I just put it down to the guy blaming me for breaking up his family. He stood there and said, you might as well have killed me. What I don't like about this one, it refers to the past.
Do you think this might refer to what happened to you when you were suspended?
I'm just being paranoid.
Yeah, well, I mean, these things are usually written in the heat of the moment, right?
Yeah, do you think it should be reported to the police?
Well, we can't just ignore it, can we?
Well, it might die a natural death, you know? And I'm just going to feel ridiculous for even bothering with it.
I suppose it doesn't make any direct threats, does it? Would you rather just keep it on file?
Yeah, we'll call the police if anything else arrives.
Okay. Just don't keep it to yourself next time.
And I know this is horrid, Nick, but don't let it get to you, okay?
I won't.
Could just be the upheaval of the house move. We're leaving for France tomorrow, Provence. My husband's a builder, or rather he used to be. He's just taken early retirement. We want to renovate the house and start a business.
Isabel, slow down. Can you tell me the date of your last period?
Blimey, I'm not sure. We've been so busy. I suppose it was the first week in August. Could just be my age, couldn't it?
Have you experienced any tingling or tenderness in the breasts?
They do feel a bit uncomfortable, sort of heavy.
Have you done a pregnancy test at home at all?
What?
Pregnancy isn't a possibility.
No. Well, it's unlikely. I'm 42. My husband's 53.
Oh, 42 is not an unusual age to get pregnant these days. Our practice nurse can give you a pregnancy test here, if you like.
OK, but I'm sure it's not that.
Ah, bonjour, madame. So you're ready for the move?
Oh, I'm getting there. Are you still OK for a bon voyage drink tonight?
You bet. I'm just looking forward to that. Now, you're all right health-wise, are you?
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. I've just got to see the nurse quickly.
OK, right. Well, I'll let you get on with it. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Where's Isabel?
She's got a doctor's appointment, won't be long. That'll be cold, love. Shall I get you some more?
No, thanks, Dad. I'm not stopping.
Hey, wait till you see this. I've only had a brainwave, haven't I? I've changed the plan so that your guest room now leads straight onto the veranda, right next to the hot tub. You look that, won't you? You and David.
See that documentary last night?
Which one, babe?
This couple sold their house and moved to Spain. But their new house didn't have planning permission. Local authorities demolished it. Didn't get a penny in compensation, lost their life saving.
I know you don't want us to go to France.
I'm only telling you what I saw on the telly.
It's not going to be a problem. France is different. Trust me, I'm a builder.
The way house prices are going, though, you won't be able to change your mind in a year's time and come back. This is your last chance to cancel. After today...
Look, stop worrying. Isabel and me will be fine.
Bully for you.
What did you say?
Forget it, I'm going to work.
Look, try and understand. It's what we want.
That's all right, then, as long as you don't have to think about anyone else for a change.
Paulette!
The result's positive, Mrs. Archer. You're not going to faint on me, are you? I'm all out of smelling salts. Bit of a shock. For years, we tried, but nothing happened. That's odds law for you, that. When you're desperate for a little one, the sperm go all coy and play hard to get. Then when you're not expecting it, they're all over you. Let's get you back into the doctor, shall we? No, not today. Dr. Fenton will be expecting to speak to you again. Thank you, no. I must tell Alan first. I don't think... No, please, look, I'm not thinking straight at the moment. I'll come back tomorrow with Alan. Well, if you're sure.
Hey, you know what we've overlooked?
What's that?
All this planning, and there's one thing we haven't planned for. We don't know if the plug sockets in the mobile home are 3-pin or 2-pin.
I love you so much. You know that, don't you?
Babe, what's up? Is it bad news? I'm panicking now. Tell me.
I'm pregnant. Donna asked me to bring this in for you. She said the activity that takes place in this consulting room constitutes a fire hazard. Oh, come on, I'm only having a laugh.
I specifically asked you not to make this common knowledge.
I haven't told Donna or anyone else. Give her some credit.
Well, I've not known Victoria long. I don't want to put her in an awkward position.
Of course you don't.
And I don't want Emily to get wind of this. I don't want her thinking that this is a serious relationship when it may just be a...
Quick bunk. Your secret's safe with me. I don't even think it's a big deal. I mean, you're free and single. I'm just glad that you're finally getting some at last. I bet it's been ages. Oh, and you might want to find somewhere a bit more private and invest in some new clothes. Gonna have to try harder if you want to make a good impression. I know everything's planned, but we're just gonna have to reschedule.
How on earth did it happen?
Well, if you don't know at your age. When the nurse told me, I thought I was going to keel over.
Tell you what, though, shows everything's still in working order. I know. Sorry, babe, it's a shock.
I suppose a termination's the only option.
Right. Well, I'll make sure you get the best medical treatment. Leave it to me.
I've made an appointment for both of us tomorrow with Dr. Fenton.
You're all right now, though, aren't you? Not sick or anything? Sorry, babe. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Don't say anything. Just tell me it's going to be all right.
Of course it is.
Why couldn't this have happened 10 years ago? Luke for a boy, Lucy for a girl, remember? Someone up there must really hate me.
Someone down here really loves you, though.
They'll be queuing up round the block to tell us we should have been more careful.
I know.
Alan, this is only a what if, okay? But what if we were to have the baby? I mean, talk about one last chance.
Isabel.
If you won the jackpot on the lotto, you wouldn't just scrunch up the ticket and throw it away, would you?
It's not money, it's a baby.
But all those years we were trying, I'd have given every penny, sold the house, anything, just to have a child.
Look, I know how you feel, but be logical.
Alan, I'm pregnant. My hormones are all over the place. Please don't expect logical.
What if something went wrong?
Well, loads of women have babies over 40 these days. There's nothing wrong with my health.
It's not just that straightforward, though, is it? There was this woman in my mum's road, and she had a baby late in life, and it was... What if the baby turned out...
Down syndrome.
Well, don't say it hasn't crossed your mind.
Well, it crosses everybody's mind, but there are tests, special monitoring. We're not in the dark ages. Look, I thought this wanting to have a baby thing was completely gone. But it's back, and it's real. And there's not one woman out there, not Britney Spears or Posh Spice, not one of them that feels as lucky and happy and blessed as I feel now. Please, babe, I don't ask you for much, do I?
Are you having a laugh? Handmade kitchen?
Yeah, all right. Apart from that. Alan, is there any way we can make this work?
Hello.
Nick. Hi, it's Sadie. We scaled Everest together, remember?
All right, hi.
The meeting tonight. You going to be there?
I'm not sure.
It's just that I'm estimating numbers, that's all.
Oh,
Oh, I can see you can hardly contain your enthusiasm.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
No, don't panic. It's all right. I tell you what, I'll just put you down as a question mark, and I'll see you if I see you.
Sure, okay. Bye.
Bye. Sorry. Just bringing a list this afternoon.
No, do come in.
Nice shirt. You going somewhere interesting this evening?
No, just a cookery class with Emily.
When you were running Archer Construction, when did you ever settle for second best?
I'm not a cowboy.
Exactly. You and me, we're not the sort to cop out. We've never been afraid of hard work. If we start something, we finish it to the best of our ability. And as a matter of fact, we do a good job.
Pass me that clipboard.
Is that yes? Does that mean yes? Oh!
Don't act so surprised. You know you always get your own way.
Only when it's what you wanted all along.
Do you know, we must be completely bananas, the pair of us. Now, this is no good anymore.
We're going to have a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like you've got the evening sorted, Julia.
Yeah. Bon voyage drink with friends.
Oh. You got anything exciting planned, Nick?
Well, there's this girl I met at the climbing centre. She wants me to go to this thing tonight.
She asked you out?
No, it's not like that.
He's playing hard to get.
Treat of me.
No, it's not a date. She's just after someone to help with a camping trip for disabled kids. She knows I'm a GP. She wants to rope me in.
Rope me in. I like it. You should go.
Yeah, you should. Won't do any harm, and you should do that camping trip as well. Take your mind off things.
I'll think about it.
Do it.
Yeah, go camping.
Go home.
Hi. Oh, would you leave the door on the latch? We're expecting Julia any minute. Have a good day.
There's no way you're going to be ready.
There's been a change of plan, Princess.
Well, what do you mean?
We found out today that Isabel's pregnant. We're going to have a baby.
Perhaps we should have been more careful.
So we shelved the idea of moving to France for the time being.
So we won't be moving away.
Going to say something? We're not moving to France. It's what you wanted, wasn't it?
How could you do this to me?
It's a shock. Still getting our heads around it ourselves.
Paulette.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about it.
Don't speak to Isabel like that.
Oh, it's okay, love.
It damn well isn't.
Hello, it's only me. Hey, I hope you two are ready for a break.
You didn't even tell me first.
No.
Just stay away from me, the two of you. I don't want to see your smug, self-satisfied faces.
Stop being so damn rude.
Oops, have I come at a bad time?
Oh, don't hang around at the end, Dad. There's something that I want to watch at 9.
Ah, Emily. Joe.
Hello.
Are you coming in then? I've spent the whole day in shock. Oh, sorry, I'm being a rubbish hostess. Can I get you a drink?
No, madam, you stay right where you are. You need to keep the weight off your legs.
I'm sorry about Paulette.
Oh.
We thought she'd be pleased. She's been against the move to France all along.
Why do you think she's taken it so badly?
I wish I knew. We haven't been as close as I hoped we'd be, Paulette and me.
Well, you know, being a stepmom's never easy, is it?
Oh, and I played it wrong all along. I mean, maybe I've said all the wrong things. I'm sure she hates me.
Oh, come on. Of course she doesn't.
I think she wishes Alan had never met me. Nick! Great, you made it. I didn't think anyone was going to turn up. It's going to be Billy No Mates.
Well, I'm a bit early. There's still time for a last-minute rush.
Yeah, well, you're not going to fight for a chair, are you? Drink?
I thought it's what you wanted. What's the matter with you? Come on, talk to me. How am I supposed to know how you're feeling?
Just going to get Isabel a drink of water.
I'll go and see how she is.
Yeah, okay. Wow, what a shock, eh? Isabel's going to need to relax. You know, the first trimester
She
can
needs
be...
the advice, not me.
Paulette, don't you think you're being a little bit selfish? You know, they're going to need your support right now.
Really?
Yes. They certainly don't need you making things worse than they already are.
Don't worry. Endless talk about pregnancy and babies. I won't be around for that.
Why are you being like this?
It was hard enough before this. But now... Look, Julia, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
You're blowing this all out of proportion. Why don't you just go home, talk it over with your husband, and...
David left me.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
don't need your sympathy.
What happened?
Tell Dad I'm sorry I ruined everything. I'll ring him.
He doesn't know about David, does he?
I was going going to tell him tonight.
Well, why didn't you?
I couldn't, could I? Not after what they've just told me.
Why not?
Because he'd want to know why, and I'd have to tell him.
Tell him what?
That David left me because I can't have a baby.
I'm just going to talk about some of the trips that I've done before, try and get volunteers interested, and then just bat about a couple of dates. Is anything wrong?
No.
Just seem miles away.
No, nothing. Really, nothing. I've just got a lot on work.
Oh, well, we'll have to find a remedy for that, won't we, Doctor? Oh, good. Come in, guys. Take a seat.
Well, I hope you're going to apologise.
David left me 2 months ago.
He did what?
Oh, Paulette.
It's not his fault, not entirely. We found out we can't have children. Or rather, I can't.
I wish I'd kept my mouth shut.
Oh, Alan, you weren't to know, were you?
We didn't realise you were having problems in the baby department. Why didn't you say something?
We don't have those kind of conversations, Dad. We never have. Anything to do with bras or periods when I was growing up, and you'd run a mile.
Hey, that's not true. It's not that I didn't want to discuss it. I just didn't have the personal experience.
It's not a criticism. You asked why. That's the reason. But when you said you were having another baby, I thought I was going to explode. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. We've been so wrapped up in our own news. If we'd got on better, you could have confided in me.
That was me thinking I'd done a half-decent job when your mum left. Was I really that bad, Princess? Have I let you down that much?
Excellent, Emily.
Thank you, Victoria.
It always tastes better if you blend the ingredients rather than wear them.
How could I discuss all the minute details of not being able to conceive with someone who still refers to periods as having the painters in?
Got to admit, she's got a point there.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I haven't even said congratulations.
This isn't the right time to have a baby. It was a crazy idea anyway. You said yourself, Alan. It's completely bananas. It was a dream. A silly dream. But that's all it was. Now, I'm going to rustle us up something to eat.
Isabel, do you want this baby?
Yes. And earlier I'd got Alan convinced as well, but after this, oh, look, it's just not fair on Paulette. Oh, look, can we just stop talking about it? It's going to be hard enough as it is.
I know I've let you down, Princess. Not completely insensitive, but this is hard on Isabel too. I've got everyone's feelings to consider.
Including your own?
Whatever the decision is, I'll just have to live with it. I can't be sitting round here crying all the time, now can I? I'm a brickie.
When I was at infant school, you used to sit in my nativity plays with tears pouring down your face.
Well, you always did something. Held the lamb upside down, stuck your thumb in your mouth. Started me off.
You want this baby, Dad. It's written all over your face. And you'll be brilliant with it. Don't say I've put you off. I'd never forgive myself. I'll be all right. Say you'll have the baby, Dad.
I didn't say no in the first place. I want it. Him, her. But you came in throwing a tantrum, and I've got whirling dervish here, threatening to force feed her only quiche. Couldn't get a word in. Hey, I've already started organising. Look, cost cuts. This is me risk assessment.
Alan, this is a baby, not a barn conversion.
Thanks for coming, girls. Great work. And let me get your coat.
New shirt to a cookery lesson. Nice one, Dad. Anyone would think you were trying to make an impression.
Thank you very much. Thank you. See you soon, okay?
Sounds like you enjoy these trips as much as the kids.
Yeah, I do. But then I'm just a big kid myself. You know, all that climbing, getting bruises all over my body.
You and me both.
But I also like the social side, you know, cooking sausages around a campfire, things like that.
Ginganguli.
Yeah, we have been known to have a sing-song or two.
Okay. Oh, I'll have to bring my guitar along.
So you're coming with us?
It's the morning after the night before, and Yolandi can't remember what she got up to with Aubrey. EastEnders is at 7:30 tonight on BBC1. Next this afternoon, Jessica's on campus, taking students under her wing in Murder, She Wrote.